Welcome to this GiftWorks video. My name is Steve Faithful, and in this video, I'm going to quickly show you how you can transition from using the desktop version of GiftWorks to using GiftWorks Anywhere. The transition process is simple. All you need to do is move your GiftWorks database from your local computer to the GiftWorks Anywhere file storage locations. And let me show you how you can do that. In this case, you'll see that this is my desktop version of GiftWorks. I'm using a database called My Donor Data that is stored in the My Documents folder on my computer. Now yours might be, your GiftWorks database might be stored on a server location or a shared folder of some sort. So simply verify where your data is, your GiftWorks database is, and then be prepared to move that database or copy that database. So in this case, I'm going to show you that in the My Documents folder, in a folder called GiftWorks Database, I have this GiftWorks database called mydonordata.gds. Your GiftWorks database will end with the extension GDS. So the one thing I need to move to transition from the desktop version to GiftWorks Anywhere is to simply transfer or make a copy of this and copy it up to the GiftWorks Anywhere file storage location. And the way I can do that is by using the GiftWorks Anywhere File Explorer. And to get at that, first I'm going to close this, and you'll notice in the lower right hand corner I have a gray icon. That's my Citrix XenApp connection to my GiftWorks Anywhere servers. It's gray because I am not connected, so I simply need to right click and log on, and then using my username and password, connect to the GiftWorks Anywhere servers, and the gray icon turns blue. And once that's done, I can simply click on it, and I have the available applications that I can choose from. In this case, I'm going to begin by using the File Explorer for GiftWorks. This File Explorer for GiftWorks is simply a little program that I can use to manage files, not only on the GiftWorks Anywhere or in the GiftWorks Anywhere file storage, but also I can use it to transfer files between my computer and the GiftWorks Anywhere file storage location. Let me move this over. This file storage, if you're a Windows user, you're probably familiar with this File Explorer, its look and functionality. And this File Explorer simply allows me to manage my files not only on the GiftWorks Anywhere file storage, but also between the GiftWorks Anywhere file storage location and my local computer. Keep in mind when you're looking at these folders, what you're looking at is the file storage locations that are available up on GiftWorks Anywhere. The first two drives, which if you've already watched a video about file storage locations, then you're probably familiar with the G and the H drive. The G drive is your group drive. That is the drive that contains all the files that will be shared amongst all your GiftWorks Anywhere users in your organization. And the H drive is your personal drive, where you can store personal files where only you, that is, as a GiftWorks Anywhere user, that you have access to. And then you'll also remember that the $$ and $C$ are what's called virtual drive mappings back to your local computer. And we'll go over those in a moment. So in this case, I'm going to want to copy the GiftWorks database that's located on my local computer up to this G drive. So to copy from my local computer up to the G drive on GiftWorks Anywhere, I'm going to simply use one of the virtual drive map drives. I can start with the $C$. The $C$ represents a pathway back to my local computer from the GiftWorks Anywhere file storage locations. And so I can click on the C drive. Keep in mind that now I'm looking at my local computer. And in this local computer, I'm going to simply find where my GiftWorks database is. So I'm going to go down to Administrator, and it's on my local machine, and I'm going to go to Administrator's Documents. I'm going to wait for this to open. Keep in mind that now this is looking at the files that are located on my local computer. And I'm going to click on the GiftWorks database folder, which has mydonordata.gds. Now what I need to do is simply be able to copy this, make a copy of this local, this mydonordata.gds, that is my GiftWorks database on my local computer, and I need to copy it to the G drive, that is the file storage location up on GiftWorks Anywhere. And to do that, I can simply drag it from my computer, or from the file that's stored on my local computer, drag it to the G drive up on GiftWorks Anywhere, and I'm just going to put it in the GiftWorks database folder on the G drive. Once I drag it and drop it and let it go, and then it's going to, in just a moment, it's going to begin copying it up to the GiftWorks Anywhere file storage location on the G drive. So by using this the virtual drive mapping, I can go from my local computer to the GiftWorks Anywhere file storage and move my database, or make a copy of my database, so that all the GiftWorks Anywhere users as part of my organization will be able to access the same database. So once it has successfully copied up to the GiftWorks database on the G drive on the GiftWorks Anywhere file storage location, I can then close the File Explorer and I can start up GiftWorks Anywhere. Now I'm starting GiftWorks Anywhere, and the only thing I need to do now, once I've copied my GiftWorks database from my local computer to the GiftWorks Anywhere file storage location, is simply choose the Options link, choose Select an Existing Database, Browse. I'm going to simply browse to my computer, to the G drive, to the GiftWorks database folder, and choose mydonordata.gds, which is the GiftWorks database that I just copied from my computer to the GiftWorks Anywhere file storage location. Once I click on Open, I can click on Next, choose my user account, and then I can sign in and begin to use GiftWorks Anywhere. I'm going to go ahead and verify under my donors. I know in this database I only have one donor, so I'm just going to verify that it's there. Yes, and everything looks good. So that I've successfully transitioned from using the desktop version of GiftWorks to GiftWorks Anywhere. Now keep in mind, to avoid confusion, if you're changing from using the desktop version of GiftWorks to GiftWorks Anywhere, you may even want to uninstall GiftWorks from your local computer just to avoid some confusion about what GiftWorks you're working in. So if you're going to be using GiftWorks Anywhere from now on, you may want to consider uninstalling GiftWorks, the desktop version, from your computer. So I hope this video has been helpful in helping you to understand how to transition from using the desktop version of GiftWorks to GiftWorks Anywhere. Thanks for watching.